I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Hello everybody, welcome back to our Diego Simeone recreation 2013-2014. Off camera, you have missed the following results. Yeah, that draw was annoying, not going to lie. It felt like the entire game, it was just something was going to happen. It was going to make something happen for us to drop points. It just felt like the whole time. And it did. A couple of tactical tweaks that I've made. So what would have been the Koke role back then on the right hand side, midfield 4, is going to be one midfielder support. I think that's slightly more reflective of what it was. And the change isn't too much, I don't think, with that. So if it doesn't really change too much and it looks a little more realistic in the tactics created, then that's great. But obviously the main thing is how it comes on the match engine. But the other change is here. Both centre-backs gone to cover duties. There's a couple of chances in the last game where they, in the Alche game actually, they played it there and they played it straight in behind and he wasn't reacting. So I've changed both to cover duties rather than move the line back yet. And then for central midfielder, that stays the same as this one. Koke has now got more direct passes on. So apart from that, those are the changes that I've made. If you've downloaded the tactic already in my Discord, then those are the changes to what it was, but it's pretty much the same apart from that. Little change as well. From now on, what we're going to do is if we go a goal up, I'm going to go ultra defensive. We're getting too involved in these higher scoring games and it's starting to annoy me a little bit. So yeah, if we go a goal ahead, we're going to go very defensive straight away. Right, today's episode, we have got Real Madrid and Juventus missing out the Sociedad game in the middle. And that's the league table, in case you missed that. Going into it, it's close, but we have to play both of those away, so it's not close for us, really. And we'll get straight into today's episode. Assistant manager says, matches like these matter most for our fans. Others written a sop go and do it for our biggest supporters. What he said. They're going to play a 4-3-3. Interesting, they bought Schick on the right-hand side there. Okay. That's a beatable team. That is definitely a beatable team for us. They've got a throw in here to Real Madrid. They've got somebody off the pitch actually who's still injured. They're down to 10 men temporarily. Modric has it. If we can win this, we've got a chance on the counter. They've finally got 11 back on the pitch just so they give it away, actually. Oh, come on. That was an easy pass to make there. We look pretty well set there. So, I mean, Daki wants to get in here. Want to get in a little bit. And you definitely want to get in there. What are you doing up here? Get yourself in there, son. It may not matter anyway. We'll see. Nah, Musiala's okay now. Oh, I was going to give a penalty. Oh, come on. Penalty awarded for nothing. Getting a penalty for Real Madrid. Benzema, 1-0 and 1 on aggregate. Goal kick for us, play to Skriniar. Skriniar is going to play out to Reguilon. He's got to play in early. He's got him open all day there. Musiala has it. Travels with it, releases it straight into Patson Daku's in. He's in. Patson Daku's got to score it. Oh, he's missed it, Jeff. Oh, that's so annoying. I tell you right now, in the last game that I played, the Alche game 2 games ago, we had Coleman up front. We created, I'd say 4 clear one-on-one chances, and we missed them all. He missed 3 of them and got subbed off. And it's so frustrating. It's like if we had a proper striker in that position that was actually effective one-on-ones, we'd be amazing. But we don't. I'm tempted to just put... Do you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to do it right now as well. Let's put Tammy up front. Let's get Moffi and Tammy up front together. And have Moffi doing the Diego Costa on. Tammy can be our David Villa. Why not? Why not at this point? Koke. Far post. Barella goes up. Head it, it's in! Set piece. Tammy Abraham just been moved to right striker and he scores. Makes it 1-1. Come on, Letty. Come on, boys. Won't show the replay, just the set piece, but it's 1-1. They have had 59% possession. They'll dominate in the game in the areas that we don't care about. Good defensive performance in the first half overall. We'll say, keep working hard, give our fans a reason to celebrate. Fella Mandy for Nachos, probably a good sub for them. The extra pace acceleration going out from the wing-back position. A couple of changes there. Barella is going to come off. Let's put Carrasco on the right-hand side, and we'll put, I think, Andreas on the left for Musiala. Andreas still come out from his injury. He needs minutes. He came off the bench in the last game, though. So they're going to play short to Alaba. Alaba's going to get it. Can we get a cross? Modric. Koke should have got to that sticks in. I don't believe it. And he's missed it. That's so poor. They're let's just diagnose that again. So it goes there. Right. So our left CDM's come across. And we've got Modric free. And then sticks there. And it goes into Modric. The left CM's a little late to come out. I wonder if he was a midfielder, whether he'd have got into that. I wonder. We'll never know. One for Real Madrid. It's far post, whipped in, headed, and it's the goalkeeper's going to collect that. This could be a continued highlight, though. I don't think that's the end of it. It's not. He's got the right back if he wants him. Like, in here it could go. It's going to go long anyway to Moffi. Moffi's going to win his header. Tammy Abraham's in. He's beaten his defender. Oh, it's referee. That is a one of those, please. Send him off. It was 2-3. It was over the ball. Just get him off. Get him off, referee. Disgusting it was. He's given the pen. Is he going to card him for it? Oh, he has sent him off. Get out. Yeah. I'm actually surprised. It's rare you see these days a penalty that's given and it's a red card because of the double jeopardy rule, but it doesn't apply to things like that, you see. Carrasco scores 2-1. 2-1 to Atleti, 3-1 on aggregate. We've got a chance here. Just gone very defensive, but this set piece is going to be taken before it actually does that change. But if they score, it'll be the same thing anyway. We'll just leave one very defensive, I think. Oh, no, we'll probably go to our defensive tactic, actually. Get that extra man midfield, I think. Regulon clips into no man's land, right. Actually, no, probably will stay 4-4-2. Very, very defensive because they've got 10 men. I forgot about that. Are they going to travel the ball? They travel out with it. They go long in behind. Skriniar's going to easily get to that. Rodrigo de Paul. Singer has it. Singer on the right-hand side. He's got, Carrasco's there. Carrasco plays in early to Koke. Loses it to Paul Moffi. Scores. Through Atleti. 4 aggregate. Sit down Real Madrid. Great victory, boys. Well done. That was good. Singer throws it in Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham giving it away. They're going behind. Yeah. Keepers all day. Or black. Regulon. It's going to be an embarrassment. It could be 4-1. 5-1 aggregate. Regulon has it. Gives it away. Andreas says, okay. Oh, Andreas. Come on, Andreas. What on earth was that? I'll let you off because you come back from your injury, but come on now. That was a load of nonsense, that was. They're going to go back to the centre-back. They're going to, just do what you want. Who cares? You lost the game. You've lost, lads. Get out. You've lost it. Your fans are complaining. They're waving those white handkerchiefs they do when they want the manager sacked. All that's happening. Get out. This is our city now. There it is. 3-1 to Atletico Madrid. We'll take that. We'll go through to the final. Proud boys. Because, that might be our only chance at a trophy this year, realistically. So we did really need that, I think. That's really nice for us to get that win, and we'll save the game there. Definitely going to play those together again, see how that plays from the start. Everyone else is going to stay exactly the same from the start, apart from those two. I'll play that off camera, and I'll see you in the second leg against Juventus, where we've got a 1-goal lead again. See you then. Okay, welcome back. Off camera, we won the game 4-0 away to Real Sociedad, which is a pretty good win, because they're not a bad side at all in FM. And if they'd have won that, they'd been pretty close to the top European places. It's a pretty good side, so 4-0 is a really good win for us. Clean sheet's the most important part of that. I made one more tweak. I noticed a couple of times Barella, or the right midfielder, would... I made one more tweak. So I noticed the right midfielder would get here and would start to always look for cut back. And I thought, wow, I still like them to cross. If they end up in that area in themselves, they can cross it. So I've just put cross more often on the right midfielder, but that's it. Everything else is exactly the same. And I like these two up front. Like Tammy Abraham is the right striker. I'm so pleased we brought another target man in so that he doesn't have to be the target man, because he's the only elite forward we actually really got. So there we go. Right then, Juventus at home, let's see how we get on. Just the manager says, carrying performance in the last match will do well. Okay. Just playing our 4-4-2. Let's see who they're going to play. And what they're going to play, I suppose, is the more important thing for us. 4-3-3 again. That's game over. I think we're going to win this. I can't see them dominating us with that. Famous last words. Let's get that on camera right now. I can't see it, though. I think we'll do them. My prediction's 2 or 3-1 to us. I'll hear early on 10 minutes in. We're going to go to Koke. We're going to give it into Rodrigo de Paul, who's going to hopefully don't lose that. Tries to clip into Moffi. Oh my goodness. It's a calamitous mistake from the goalkeeper. It's 1-0. Let's see. That's game over. We're going to go ultra defensive, very defensive. And that is going to do it. That's what I did last game, by the way. We went 1-0 up against Sociedad. I then went into very defensive. And we just sorted the game so well from that position. And I absolutely love the fact that it's just calamitous from the goalkeeper. Thank you. 1-0. Look at those stats, match stats. XG of 0.19 to 0. Whatever theirs was, and it's 30 minutes in, and it's nearly 2-0. No highlights, boring. We're sending the Juventus fans home absolutely, utterly demoralised for watching football for 90 minutes. That's what we want to see. That's what we're trying to do at this football club. And Regulon has it. Regulon, oh my goodness, Regulon, just get that. That's it. Skriniar knows what's up. Just send it as far as you can. We'll play from there. There you go. And Koke knows what's up as well. There we go. That's more like it, boys. Get yourself set back in there. Tammy, get yourself back in the midfield. Don't worry about those defenders. You get back in there, mate. Right, now you just let them run past you. That's not good. Right, they're going to get the right or left-hand side. We look pretty set there. Pogba's, he got to block the shot. It's calamitous in return. It took a big deflection. That's what can happen if you defend that close in front of your own goal, though. It's going to be 1-1. Big Glon with the throw. He's going to throw this into Moffi. Moffi's going to carry it in and play a good one into Tammy here on there. And it's a great one too. Tammy's in, surely. Oh, the keeper saves it. That was a good little move, that. Singo throws it into Rodrigo de Paul. Takes a couple touches, whacks it in far post. Ramu Musiala heads it towards the goal. It's just over the bar as well. Nicola Barella whacks it far post. It's going to be headed away. Taking it away again. Singo's going to get to this. They've got acres of space in front of him to run down there and whack this in the box. Singo, you've got multiple options in there. Who do you want? Well, apparently none of them. Skriniar has it. Koke, we're going to work this to the left-hand side. There's some Reguilon's going to have a go. He's whacked it in. There's cleared away again. We're set up pretty well to defend that sort of like clearance. Moffey headed away again. Are we going to get back to Locatelli this time? We're not. This time they've got a few players ahead of the ball. We are in trouble here. Not entirely sure what this defending is. And they're going to shoot, and it's going to be, there you go, 2-1 to Juventus. Not good. We'll say, time to dig in, because it fucking is time to dig in for the boys now. I take off Koke. I'm going to put on Nicola Barella, I think, as the... how good's his tackling? Pretty good. Let's put Barella in there. Let's get Carrasco on the right-hand side. I think that'll do probably for now. Rodrigo de Paul whips it in. It's gone near post, headed away. They've somehow got to that. Lacroix, you're better defensively and quicker than him. How's he beating you to it? Right, a couple of attempts we've got the ball back here with Musiala. Musiala's rode a challenge and easy there. He's whacked it in to the goalkeeper. That's so poor. It's so poor. They go long from the goalkeeper. Hopefully win this. Singo, yep, good lad. Rodrigo de Paul regains the ball. Plays the Tammy, I think might have been offside. Maybe he's not. We've still got it. It's a bit clamorous. It's across the box. Musiala, let's go. Come on. Yes, it was a bit clamorous all over the shop down the left-hand side, but we do get it across the right-hand side for us, left-hand side for them. Comes across the box. Musiala, the great finish, makes it 2-2 and puts us 4-3 up on aggregate. Yeah, Tammy Abraham there. Plays it back. Wow. Okay, look at the state of this. Just absolutely clamorous from the defensive. Oh, that's a penalty as well, referee, by the way. Doesn't matter, though. 2-2. Instant highlight. A bit too many highlights if my like. And Reguilon's going to come off because he's playing shite. Tammy's not playing great either. I don't really like taking Tammy off, though, so we're not going to do that just yet. We'll just go left back for now. We'll just make one more change at left back and hope that the rest of the back line improve their matches, the match ratings, really. Musiala wins it. Moffey's got it. He's going to play it into Rodrigo de Paul. So quite a risky one. It's got there. Carrasco, he's got Tammy ahead of him, who's onside. Tammy Abraham's going to go through. He's going to get a shot away as well. Is he going to score it? Oh, he's at the post. Oh, lads, we're so close. Really close game. I'm going to take Tammy off. I'm going to put Pat Stack up front. It's rare that I'd ever do that, but I think it's just a game where he needs to. Let's take off Skriniar, who seems to be playing terribly, and get on Jimenez at centre-back as well. Juventus have it. They're playing to Locatelli. Locatelli has got in loads of space. Going that, yes, we're going that. Jerome Musiala's got options ahead of him. Got to play that early. Plays the Pat Stack, who's onside. Is he going to score it? Is he going to score it? He's got to score that. He's got to score that. He's got to score that. Musiala edge of the area, goes through, scores, yes! Atleti get a goal from a second phase set piece, and that is going to end the game you would expect. We're going to do our defensive tactic in a few minutes here. That's 5-3 on aggregate. The free kick, far post, Lacroix heads it down, Patson Daka should have scored that as well. Late highlight for Juventus. They get the ball with Locatelli. Musiala heads this sort of away. How has that gone in, man? It's our defensive tactic that's worked so well for us this season. I don't want to change anything, really. Like, that's a slightly unfortunate goal to concede. I hope they just don't get another one like that, you know? Like, that's so disappointing. Another highlight. It's just raining highlights, apparently, late on here. Carrasco on the left-hand side is going to get to this just. He gets to it, plays it back to Barella. Barella, back to Carrasco. Moffey, Patson Daka's missed like 5 chances, misses another one. And his match rating's going to be in the negative numbers, I think, by the end of this game. We survive. We survive just over 2 legs against Juventus. Yeah, after watching that, I do think it's a slightly better side we're going to get beat. Because when they go after us like Juventus did, it makes it little end-to-end. They get more chances in the game. And yeah, I don't know if we're going to survive that against a better side. But you never know. We'll see. We'll see who we get. Let's continue on to the draw, see who we get in the quarterfinal. It's on the 17th, so unfortunately, we're just going to come back next time, I think, because that's 2 games away. We'll just come back next episode against Real Madrid, and we'll see who we've got. So I think next episode will probably be Real Madrid and Sevilla, and the one after that will be I think next episode will then, after that, will be like a 3-game special, because it'll be the 2 Champions League quarterfinals and the Spanish Cup final all in one episode. That's a nice little couple of episodes coming up there. That's going to do it. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series still. We lost a bit of control in that game. Like, they scored, what was their XG in the end, Juventus? It wasn't like they played really well in possession and destroyed us. No, like they had less than 1 XG and scored 3. Like, 2 of those goals they should never have scored. So, like, we played very, very well. Look at that. 3 clear-cut chances, 5 half chances, 2.51 XG to 0.92. Generally in that game we score, I think we scored 2 goals, generally, maybe even 3. and they're not going to score 3 again. I think if we played that game 10 times, I think maybe only once out of the 10 times did they score 3. They might score 2 in a couple, but 3 was harsh. That last goal in particular was very fortunate. So we'll see how we go. That's into it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.